Today is Sunday, August 8th, 2021. It's 3:58 p.m. and I'm making a video about Intoxilock. This is the Intoxilock breathalyzer. That's exactly where I mounted it, so I can see it. Here's how it works. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to work. Okay. Okay, that's how it's supposed to work. I'm going to test it. Blood alcohol passed. Start car. That's the way it's supposed to work. Which isn't the way it has worked for me so far. That's it for now. Today is Monday, August 2nd, 2021. It's 8:20 p.m. and I'm calling Intoxilock, this criminal organization that steals money out of your checking account at will.
Welcome to the voicemail box of Nathaniel McNamara. Please record your message after the tone. When you're finished recording, you may hang.
Forget it. I don't know who this is. I'll try another one. I'll just call their main number. Today is Monday, August 2nd, 2021. It's 8:22 p.m. and I'm calling Intoxilock, this criminal organization that I've had nothing but trouble with.
Thank you for calling Intoxilock. Press 1 for English or press 2 for Spanish. Your call may be monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes.
Good.
Please hold while we look up your account.
Being recorded on my side,
now
too.
let's make sure we have the right account. Please enter your date of birth. For example, if your date of birth is June 9th, 1985, enter 06091985. Your account has a balance due of $56.17. The last payment received was for $59.17 on Monday, July 26th. Your calibration date is Friday, September 17th, 2021. We show that you are currently in a lockout. To repeat this information, press star.
I know I'm in a lockout, dumbass.
Are you calling about your lockout?
Yes.
If yes, press 1. Otherwise, press. Please note, your service center is currently closed. A lockout reset cannot be performed, and service appointments can only be scheduled when your service center is open.
What's
Is your
service center?
handheld device currently displaying a lockout message?
Yes.
If yes, press 1. If no, to reset your lockout, a fee will be charged to your account and due at the time of your next payment. Your lockout fee is $75. Would you like to reset your device? If yes, press 1. If no, press 2. Would you like to reset your device? If yes, press 1. If no, press 2. Would you like to reset your device? If yes, you did not make a selection. You will now be disconnected. Goodbye.
You fuckers, you fucking idiots. That's how fucked this company is. Today is Monday, August 2nd, 2021. It's 8:28 p.m. and I'm calling Intoxilock, that criminal organization, for the second time. They gave me no way to talk to a human. All they want to do is add a violation charge to my bill.
Thank you for calling Intoxilock. Press 1 for English or press 2. Your call may be monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes. Please hold while we look up your account. Okay, now let's make sure we have the right account. Please enter your date of birth. For example, if your account has a balance due of $56.17. The last payment received was for $59.17 on Monday, July 26th. Your calibration date is Friday, September 17th, 2020. Are you calling about your lockout? If yes, press 1. Otherwise, press pound. Are you calling for billing? Press 1. For calibration, press 2. For lockout, press 3. For vehicle maintenance, press 4. For something else, press 5. For removal, press 1. For troubleshooting, press 2. For lease, press 3. To return to the main menu, press pound. If you are experiencing trouble with your equipment, press 1. If you have general questions about your account, press 2. To return to the main menu, press Many of your questions can be
No.
answered through our extensive documentation.
Yeah, you're
if you
on
would
one.
like to receive information about frequently asked questions, press 1. If you have general questions about your account, press 2.
They don't let you get through to a human.
Did you know Intoxilock has a mobile app?
Yeah,
Skip
I
away
saw it.
and find the answers to your questions
No
in our
thanks.
app's extensive knowledge library.
No
To
thanks.
receive an email and or text with a link to download our mobile app, press 1. If not, press 2. One moment while we connect you with a customer service representative.
Good,
Your
finally.
feedback is appreciated.
Yeah, you're gonna
Please
get
stay
it.
on the line after your call for a brief survey.
Thank you for calling Intoxilock. You're talking to Agnes. May I have your first and last name, please?
Who am I speaking with?
Agnes from Intoxilock, customer service.
And what's your name?
Agnes,
Agnes? Okay. Agnes, what did you ask?
your first and your last name, sir.
Rich.
Can I help you?
Ma'am, I got I was driving Friday, and while I was driving, I got a error message that said violation number 3. And I didn't violate anything, and there's something faulty with your equipment. When I first started my vehicle, I got a false reading that said something like 0.0144, and then all of a sudden it said start car. So there was something wrong with your equipment right from the start. Then I got a violation 3 while I was driving. I don't even know what violation 3 is. And then when I called, it says I owe you $75. I made no mistakes, and there's something wrong with your equipment. It says that you're going to shut me off in 23 hours. And I want this violation taken off, and I'm not paying you a dime.
Violation 3 is nothing but you have missed a rolling retest on the 30th of July.
Pardon?
You have missed a rolling retest.
I didn't miss any.
on the 30th
I
of
did
July.
not. I did not. I did not. I was driving. That was a 7:29 on a Friday. I was driving, and that's when I got. While I was driving, I got it flash. How could that be? And what is a rolling violation? I was tested. I drove all over town, and I was tested numerous times. So how could I get a violation? I'm not arguing with you.
Maybe.
I'm not. No, I'm not arguing with you. You know what? If I need you to take off this violation fee. I'm not paying you a dime. And if you can't do it, Agnes, I need to speak to a supervisor. I've gone through this with your company ever since I started with your company.
I would be glad to take off the violation from your account and also try to explain if you want me to.
To try to do what?
I would be glad to help you out to take off the violation from your unit, and I would also be happy to explain it to you.
Ma'am, there is no. I didn't violate anything. And I was driving down the
I know.
road. And there was something wrong with your equipment right when it started. How could it? It said that it tested me and it said 0.144 or something like that. But then it said start your car. And then 10 minutes later it tested me and I tested perfect. So there's something wrong with your equipment.
Can I explain it to you, sir?
If you'd like.
I would be happy to do that if you could listen. So when I have a check onto the footages on the 30th of July by 7:27, you were not in the car, okay? Maybe you would have turned on the key or not turned on the key. You would have kept the key in the ignition and you would have walked out. And on that time is when the rolling retest is taking place.
No,
okay, and you
no,
missed
no.
it. No worry, I'm going to take...
Anytime that I leave the car, I hit power save first. So that's not right at all.
But was the key in the ignition?
I had the key in the ignition and I turned on power save and then I left the vehicle.
Okay, let me tell you. The device is designed in such a way like you put the key in the ignition, the sensor which is being connected to the ignition and to the device would let the device know that someone is in the car. Just because the key is in the ignition, that means that someone is in the car and it would ask you for a rolling retest. No matter if it's on or off, the key is in the ignition, it does mean that someone is in.
Ma'am, I don't know.
And but when I look on with the camera, you're not there in the car, so it's not your fault. Just give me a quick moment. I'm going to try and reset the lockout for you and also send out an email to my supervisor regarding a waiver, okay? Please don't panic. I'll help you with this.
Okay.
You got that. Just give me a quick second here. I'm trying to get connected to your unit. Once I get connected, I'll do a remote reset, okay? Bear with me online.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So another couple of minutes here, okay? I'm trying to get connected and I'm not able to get connected to your unit.
Okay.
So the car is off, right?
Pardon? I'm inside, ma'am.
The vehicle is off.
I'm in my home.
Oh, okay. Just another couple more minutes here, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Lush, are you there?
Yes.
Thank you so much for holding online. Unfortunately, I was not able to get connected to the unit. I request you to give us a call back after an hour.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I am not able to get connected to your unit, and I request you to give us a call after an hour.
After an
Or
hour?
maybe tomorrow. Yeah?
Okay, can you take that violation off? Because I've got an appointment tomorrow morning.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm trying to do it. Like, only if I get connected to it, I would be able to take it off. So just give us a call after an hour, and I've clearly made a note onto it, okay?
Okay.
We would help you with it.
So you're open 24/7?
Yeah, we work around the clock. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll call back, Agnes. I really need to get this unlocked for tomorrow.
I got you. Mr. Richard. I've clearly made a note onto it. You don't have to worry about it. Just give us a call after an hour. We'll try to get connected. If we get connected, then we can go ahead and reset that for you.
Okay,
Yeah?
I'll call back. Thank you.
Cool, then, sir. Thank you so much and appreciate your patience. Bye-bye and take care.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for taking the time to complete our quick survey. Please use your telephone dial pad to select your answers.
Yeah, fuck you. Today is Monday, August 2nd, 2021. It's 10:41 p.m., and I'm calling the criminals at Intoxilac. I don't see this thing working? That's weird. I don't see a little cage around the... I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I see this is blinking.
Are you calling about your lockout? If yes, press 1. Otherwise, press pound. Are you calling for billing? Press 1. For calibration, press 2. For lockout, press 3. For vehicle maintenance, press 4. For something else, press 5. For removal, press 1. For troubleshooting, press 2. For lease, press 3. To return to the main menu, press pound. If you are experiencing trouble with your equipment, press 1. If you have general questions about your account, press 2. To return to the main menu, many of your questions can be answered through our extensive documentation. If you would like to receive information about frequently asked questions, press 1. If you have general questions about your account, press 2. Did you know Intoxilac has a mobile app? Skip the wait and find the answers to your questions in our app's extensive knowledge library.
Yeah, I saw your
Receive an
mobile
email
app.
and or text with a link to download our mobile app. Press 1. If not, press 2. One moment while we connect you with a customer service representative. Your feedback is appreciated. Please stay on the line after your call for a brief survey.
Thanks for calling Intoxilac. Talking to Agnes. May I have your first and last name, please? How can I help you, sir?
Is this Agnes?
Oh, yeah. We tried last time and you've given us a call, okay?
Right.
Is this regarding a lockout?
Correct.
Perfect. Just a quick moment. Let me try and get connected.
Okay.
Hopefully we get connected this time.
Okay.
Mr. Richard, are you there?
Yes.
So I'm so very sorry. I did try connecting it again, but unfortunately I was not able to. I'll need to try another more time. If not, I'll send out a work order to the service center. Would you be able to go there and get the lockout reset done?
No, I can't do that. And why should I why should I drive 30 miles to the reset center for something that you can do on the phone?
Yeah, but I'm not able to get connected to you.
I can't do it, ma'am. I told you I got to go. I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'll be I'm going to be in a lockout.
Okay.
You can't do that.
I'm going to try another more time.
You can't lock me out.
Okay.
You know what? I paid for this. I paid for this terrible service since February, and it's been nothing but a nightmare. It's one thing after another. I didn't do anything wrong. Your equipment failed. I've been on the phone all day, all evening trying to get this resolved, Agnes. I can't. I need this thing unlocked tonight.
I completely understand. Let me try one last time. If not, you have to give us a call.
There's got to be somebody you can talk to. I don't know what's the problem. Why can't you get a hold of somebody?
Just give me a moment. Let me put you across to a supervisor.
Okay.
Your feedback is appreciated.
Yeah,
Please-
right.
Hi, this is Alex. How may I help you today?
Do I have to start from scratch, Alex? I've been on the
No, just
I've been on the phone. I've been on the phone with Agnes, and you guys have me on a lockout for no reason. And I've got an appointment at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you're threatening that my equipment's going to put me in a lockout, and I won't be able to drive my car. And I complained.
okay. You got a lockout.
Yeah, she's trying to.
Let me try to connect with you if I can reset it.
Okay, because she said.
Okay, just a moment, sir. No worries. I understand. So you don't have to repeat yourself. Let me see what I can do for you. Have they asked you to disconnect the negative cable from your car battery?
Nobody told me anything. There's nothing wrong with it, ma'am.
Are you able to do that?
No, I can't do that. It's in the
I'm
middle.
not saying there's something wrong with it.
It's the middle of the night.
So let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you what we're going to try to do. If you can't do it, it's understandable. But if we can't get the lockout reset, then you're going to have to take it to the service center to calibrate.
I can't. I can't,
reset,
ma'am. Stop talking for a second. They told me that I'm going to be in a lockout by tomorrow. How am I supposed to get it anyplace?
Right. I understand the urgency. This is why I'm asking if you can disconnect the negative cable. If you can't, then you're going to have to tow your car to the service center if we cannot connect to it and it's out of service.
Why do you
disconnecting the negative cable will reboot the system and it will allow us to get a better signal.
Why can't
80% of the time when customers do this process, it works.
I can't do it. Why can't you do it from your end?
Sir, it's not that I cannot do it. It's not allowing us to connect. So if I can't connect, I cannot reset. We're going off a signal line. The signal is not always the best. It all depends on the location of the vehicle.
I called, when I called, it was still light out. Why did Agnes waste all my time doing this? And then she's telling me to call back, and I call back twice, and now you're telling me I got to go out in the middle of the night and try to figure out how to unplug some kind of negative cable. That's bullshit.
So what they told you is the same thing that I would have told you, but we are moving to the next step as far as if it's not working, what else can we try? This is going to be like the second step as far as whatever she already tried and went over with you.
She didn't try. She didn't try anything. She kept trying to connect to the system. That was the problem.
Trying to connect.
Exactly. I don't know what system it is. That has nothing to do with me. That's your system that's failing. And it was your system that put it in a lockout in the first place. I was driving down the road and it was testing. I was tested 2 or 3 times, and then all of a sudden I get this lockout notice. How could that be? When I was driving, and then earlier when I first started the car, it gave me some kind of reading. It said 0.1444 or something like that. But then it let me start my vehicle. It was like I had tested positive or something. Then all of a sudden it let me start my vehicle, and then 5 minutes later I'm driving down the road and I tested again. I tested completely negative. So it was your system that failed.
Okay, sir. Will you be able to disconnect the negative cable or not?
Not at the middle of the night. And I got a 9 o'clock appointment, and you're gonna have to figure something else out, lady. Or put on your supervisor.
Okay, that doesn't work like that, sir. If you want to call back at 8 a.m., we can try to connect to it again. Or when you wake up in the morning, that's fine. Recommend disconnecting the negative cable and reconnecting it, and then call us back, and we'll try to connect to it again. Right now, I'm still connecting, and the signal's still not going through.
And why is that?
I don't know, sir.
That's a failure. That's a failure of your equipment.
Cell phone.
What cell phone?
Whatever the issue is, we still can't your car starting. So
what cell phone?
You just
said the cell phone. I don't have a cell phone. What are you talking about? Cell phone connection?
I'm not talking about your sir. Sir, I'm giving you an example of what a signal is. If you would like to call back later in the morning when you're ready to get your day started, where you're able to disconnect the negative cable, you can give us a call back. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and send it a signal. Hopefully within the next 10 minutes, it should clear out, okay? Any questions?
Did you just say you're going to send it out and it should clear out in 10 minutes?
If it clears out, then you're able to start your car without that lockout showing. If it does not clear out, we have to keep trying to connect to it. However, keep attempting to connect is not a guarantee. It's not really going to help us much. The only thing that will help is disconnecting the negative cable.
You're saying the negative cable to the battery. You're saying disconnect it and then reconnect it?
That is correct.
Just disconnect it and reconnect it?
Yes.
I'll wait.
Right, you wait 1 minute after you disconnect it and then reconnect it. Okay, I will go ahead and leave a note here of the instructions with the troubleshooting part. Give your device 10 minutes and then go back to the car and check it out and see if it's still saying lockout. If it's still saying lockout, either you can call us back, but I would recommend just disconnecting the negative cable from your car battery at that point, because there's not going to be a change from now towards later as far as resetting your device.
Okay, I've got questions on my bill, ma'am, and I can't believe what you people are doing to me. You charged me 3 times. I'm supposed to be charged twice a month, and you charged me 3 times in June. Why? And then you charged me 3 different prices, or two different prices, and the price that you've been charging me ever since I've had this system. I was guaranteed a monthly price of $52.99 biweekly, and I'm supposed to pay 20. That's a 1-year contract. That's 24 payments. I didn't see your contract until after the equipment was installed, and your contract is for $374 more than I agreed to, as per your sales manager Trent. When I made an agreement with him, and my payment is supposed to be $52.99 biweekly. And I haven't been charged $52.99 ever since. I've been charged $59.67, $56.17, and why am I getting 3 different prices?
So let me answer your question. Your bill is $52.99 with the state tax, which everybody has to pay, is $56.17. That's what your bill is.
No, that's not what we agreed to, ma'am. It doesn't matter, ma'am.
Okay, let me explain.
Your
sales, if it doesn't matter, what can I do for you? What
I'm telling you is that's contract fraud. And I spoke with your sales manager, and he told me, my first payment was $52.99 plus a $30 setup fee, and he told me my payment would be $52.99.
Right.
He didn't say anything about tax, and if there's tax included, he should have said that because that's what we agreed upon. And when I
right, but it's
that's
a payment.
that's not my problem.
When you go to the store,
that's
you
not
don't
my
pay.
that's not my
When you
problem.
go to the store, grocery store, you're not paying for a lettuce already taxed in there. They give you the pre-tax amount.
Ma'am, that's a standard agreement when you're buying groceries. But when I make an agreement with your sales manager and he said you're going to have
Sir, the taxes come after the fact.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You never quoted tax.
You
know what? That doesn't matter. You're going to have to take
listen, I understand your argument, but we absolutely cannot do nothing about it because we cannot waive the taxes. It's going to be applied to your account.
Yes, you can. What I'm going to do is if I already talked to the Attorney General, and what they told me is that I have to contact your company and explain what the problem is. Your contract is $374 more than I agreed to with your sales manager, and then you're not even why are you charging me two different prices? What's 56 and what's 50,
because on your contract
59?
is talking about. So on your contract you have a data processing fee that we charge you, and
No.
that's $2.
No.
Sir, why are you going to ask me something if you're not going to let me talk?
I'm not paying.
Why are you going to ask me something if you're not going to let me talk? I'm answering your question, and I'm not done answering. So respectfully, let me talk. Okay? So to answer your question, and this is why you see on your billing statement two different amounts, which you keep pointing out, which you're not letting me talk. You got a $56.17. That's your after-tax biweekly payment that you pay us. When your second biweekly payment comes out a little bit higher, it's going to be exactly $3 more.
Yeah.
Why that is because on your contract we had a data processing fee that it is quoted on there what you'll be paying during the duration that you're going to be with us.
Okay.
It's broken down into $3 each time you get it calibrated.
Right.
So it would be $59.17 after tax after the data processing fee plus $56.17 on your next biweekly payment, and that's just simply for your lease charge.
No, I didn't.
Those are the charges listed on your contract.
My contract I didn't see until it was installed, and that's your fault. And
all right.
No, you know what, ma'am? I had this installed. Then who do I have to talk to?
You want me to escalate your call to a supervisor? You can leave a message and request a call back. Okay?
Well,
I'll transfer you there.
Well, are you
going
going?
Hello? There's no credits that apply.
Hello? Are you going to still? Are you still going to try to get my car started?
Since I've been talking to you, I've been trying, sir. It's not working. Disconnecting the negative cable would be the last solution here. Otherwise, you would have to tow it to the service center. So before we disconnect, I will go ahead and send it a signal, and then you check your vehicle within the next 10, 15 minutes to see if it cleared out.
And if not, I'll unplug it again, and then I'll call you back, or because you have to understand, I didn't see the contract.
So the only thing that you would have to disconnect, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from the contract right now, we're talking about the lockout. Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would recommend to do if you want the lockout to be more hopeful on getting that reset is disconnecting that negative cable. If you're disconnecting the handheld, it's not going to do any good, honestly. It needs to reboot the system by disconnecting the negative cable. So if you want to try that and
Ma'am, you got to stop talking and let me talk. Well, you just said disconnecting what? You just told me to disconnect the negative. What? No.
Negative cable from your car battery.
I understand that.
I do not want you to disconnect your handheld is what I'm saying.
I never said
All
I was
you got
going to
disconnect is your negative cable.
What are you talking about? My handheld what?
Okay. Your handheld stays connected. Your
I never said,
negative cable from your car battery is.
What is my?
I understand, sir, but I'm just letting you know what needs to be disconnected.
I don't know what
to
you're
make sure that there's no misunderstanding here.
What is a handheld? What is it? What are you talking about?
What you blow into? Your handheld? Your device that you hold with your hand?
How did that get into the conversation? You've been telling me all along that I got to disconnect my
Because that's two different troubleshootings. Sir, because I'm going over the techniques for troubleshootings, and I'm telling you which one you want to do. Many customers disconnect the handheld, assuming that's going to fix the issue. I just want to clarify that disconnecting the handheld is just going to be a waste of time.
I don't even know how to disconnect the handheld.
Okay.
I'm listening to
you.
you.
We're not going in circles. Okay, no worries. Then you don't have to worry about disconnecting anything other than your negative cable, okay? So give it 10 minutes, check it out. If it's still saying lockout, disconnect the negative cable and call us back. Any questions?
Yeah, I need you to, either you or your supervisor, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take a look at the lease that I signed. And then you're going to see what it says. It says.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you to a supervisor's voicemail right now, and you're going to request a callback. That's the only way to escalate this, okay?
What I need
I'll transfer you over.
What I need you to do, stupid bitch. Put me on hold. 20-minute hold for the voicemail. How could you put me on hold for a voicemail? thought that was funny putting me on hold. Yeah, put me on hold for a fucking half hour, you dumb bitch. This company sucks. Smart ass cunt. Bye.
Welcome to the voicemail box of Anna Burham. Please record your message after the tone. When you're finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Yes, my name is... I've been switched over to you. I've got a problem with my account. Please call me at 8... You're charging me all kinds of extraneous charges that I did not agree to, and you gave me the contract. I was presented the contract after the equipment was installed, which was totally, and the bills are totally different from what your sales manager, Trent, quoted, and he quoted me complete prices, bottom line prices, and everything is wrong. Now, you're going to have to call me, and if you want proof, take a look at the contract that I signed, and it says under duress, because you forced me to sign that vehicle. You forced me to sign that contract because I had to take a driver's test that morning, and my car was in another stupid lockout. So give me a call as soon as possible, or I'm going to contact the Attorney General for the state of Michigan and file a complaint for fraud. Call me back at 819. My address is... Call me back. Bye.
You can say send message, review, re-record, or cancel.
Send message.
Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling.
Good.
Goodbye.
Bye. Fucking idiots.